Hi, everybody.
Hi.
So, welcome to our live here. You're with Kim and Nadine, and we are live here in Vaudreuil. We'd like to thank you for watching us today. It's a good topic today. You'll get a good information. So, first of all, we'd like to wish everybody. Hope you guys had a good back to school. I know people started today, yesterday, the day before, so we wanted to say, well, have a good first day of school, guys. And since it's back to school, I mean, people do need to get a better sleep schedule. And sometimes it's that time where you realize, oh my gosh, I think I have problems sleeping. So this is our topic of today. We decided to do a topic for school, and our live is about tests. But not the tests you do at school, the ones you have to sit down and write. No, it's a even better one. Home sleep testing. So this test is going to it's easy actually. It's actually easy because
You're allowed to sleep.
Yeah, this is the only test that's going to encourage you guys to sleep and not write on a piece of paper at school. So we encourage you to sleep on this test, and this is our topic of today. We are going to go through the symptoms that you can have for sleep apnea, what to look for,
and all the steps.
Yeah, and all the steps from the tests from the beginning to the last about the test of the sleep apnea test.
So what you should expect during a sleep test.
Exactly. So Nadine, let's start. What will incite a person or to do what kind of symptoms or to incite a person to do a sleep test? Why would they go do a sleep test?
So first, the severity of the symptoms, it's very different from a person to another one. So some patient, when I talk with them, they will have all the symptoms, okay, that I will name after. Others, they have one or two symptoms. They feel like, I don't have all the symptoms that...
Sorry, Sabrina Nantel qui nous écoute. On vient juste de faire le live en français à midi. Vous pouvez retourner le voir sur le site Facebook. C'était juste pour vous répondre parce que we had a question from Sabrina. She wanted to know if we speak French, but we just did the live, the same one in French, so you can go and watch it on our Facebook or watch it in English and then watch the French one later. Thanks.
So, so some person, they will have all the symptoms, others they have one or two, and also some patients they don't have any symptoms. They've been told, hey, you stop breathing by their partner, so they don't really realize it. So that can happen. So and it's not because you don't realize it, that doesn't mean that, oh, I don't have sleep apnea, I'm okay. No. So let's say that in general, if you are always tired, you have a lack of energy, you fall asleep everywhere, you feel like you are, very tired in the morning, like when you went to bed.
Okay, the same. You wake up the same as when you went.
Okay. Yeah. You have a restless sleep. You snore. Sometimes people they don't have all, those big symptoms, but they will feel like I have problems with my memory, lack of concentration, headaches, dry mouth in the morning. Okay. So
those are all signs and symptoms that you could look out for.
Yes.
So it should be time to consult.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And this is a good question. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are gonna relate to this question. Does it when somebody snores, does it necessarily mean that they have apnea?
No. Okay. It's a really good question because I snore and I don't have sleep apnea. But of course, a lot of our patients, when they come in, and we see that on the, we will show you after the little sleep device. So yes, we see a lot of snoring most of the time, but we also have patients, they have sleep apnea and they think, oh, I won't do the test, I don't snore. I think I'm okay, I'm fine, I don't snore, I don't have sleep apnea, but they do. So yeah, they do have sleep apnea, even if they don't snore
So
crazy.
In other words, it doesn't necessarily mean if you don't snore, you don't have apnea, and if you do,
that
you might not. Yeah, you do. So it's the best way to know is to get tested.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
So if you guys want a more complete list of the symptoms, we do. You can suggest, or we suggest you go see our website. It's called "What is Sleep Apnea," and the link is on the descriptions on this video description. So we'll start. There are steps that are that you could look up to and see what's going to happen. So the first step of
step 1.
Yes. Testing. First step.
You have to talk with your doctor.
Yeah.
Okay. Because to do the sleep test, you need a referral.
Yes.
Okay. In your prescription. So it's the first step. And sometimes people, unfortunately, they don't have a doctor. Okay. So you can ask your dentist or your ear, nose, ENT, ear, nose, throat specialist, or another specialist, cardiologist, respirologist, to get that referral. Yeah.
And I like that you mentioned dentist. What would be the reason that, because some of our patients ask us why dentists can prescribe a referral?
Yes, so dentists and the ENT, they look at your mouth. They see, like the ENT might say, you know what, I think you might have sleep apnea because your tonsils are so big, so it can block your airway. Or the dentist too, they will look at your, they see in your mouth. So maybe your tongue is too big, and then it can flip during the night and you can stop breathing because of that. It can be your uvula inside of your throat when it's too big, your palate. So
those are all things that can be linked to sleep apnea.
Okay,
can cause sleep apnea. That's good to know. That's good information to know. So guys, to book an appointment for the step 1, you can make an appointment on our website. You can call or visit any one of our clinics. We do have 8 beautiful clinics around Montreal region, Montérégie, Laval, Mascouche. We have many, so we all have that information on our website. And you also, if you would like to have further information, you can always book online a free consultation. You can choose the time and date, and we will give you assistance on more information on sleep testing.
Just want to discuss your symptoms
before you book an appointment. So we also have that on the description of the videos. And I also like to mention, before we continue to the other steps, that when the test is for people that live in Quebec only, and also for people that are 16 years old and older, we're not equipped to have children. And we can give you an appointment quite quickly for the test.
24 hours, 48 hours. And sometimes people, they come in, and if the respiratory therapist is available, we can do the test right away.
On the spot. Yeah. So like sometimes it can happen. I suggest sometimes also to call for an appointment, but you can come in clinic, and if we're available, we'll be able to do the test on the spot for you.
Yeah.
So what else can we expect with the testing?
So when you have your appointment, it's an appointment of 30 minutes with the respiratory therapist. We will ask you a lot of questions about your health in general. So if you take medication, you bring your list with you. We will also ask you a question about your symptoms. We will evaluate your sleepiness, and we will show you, of course, we will program a sleep device.
Yeah,
and we have it over there. So
I'll show you how to plug it in. So we have a customer here that's coming in to purchase some products. We're in Vaudreuil, so if you guys need anything, you can come today until 5 o'clock. So this is the device that you can expect to be sleeping with tonight. And Nadine is going to continue. And what I'll do is I'll put it on myself to show you how to. Yeah.
Okay, so you put it in the middle of your chest. And the reason why I want it to be there is because there's a body position detector inside of the device. And we will see with that if you sleep on your side, on your back. And usually people, when they sleep on their back, they have more apnea. So that's why it's important to put it there.
So you have these wires on the side. Yeah. This one's already plugged in.
The black strap, it's to detect the movement of your breathing. So we see with that it's I don't know if it's a word in English, amplitude.
Well, the amplificity, I think,
of your chest, of your breathing. So after that, we have something in your nose.
Oh,
you have sorry. So it's to detect your flow, and of course when the other side.
Oh,
when there's no flow, you're in trouble.
There's a side where you put them bent over.
So that's how we see if you stop breathing, if you have trouble breathing,
Mm-hmm.
and you.
So this is, you want to bring it up to your chin, not too tight, and then you can put the tape.
The tape, because that will move for sure. It tickles a little bit in your nose.
A little bit ticklish. And this, you just screw it on the white top here. And voila.
Last thing, it's a little clip that we put on your finger. It's to detect your oxygen level and your heartbeat, because of course when you stop breathing, it's not too good for your heart. So we will see with that if it's really dangerous and if you cannot work.
And then this one you come and put inside here. There is a way to put it in. If you're forcing it too much, it might break. So when you're forcing is not a good sign. It's because it's not on the proper side. Just make sure you align those two lines together. And it should just come in very easily. There you go.
So that's it. So you sleep with that one night. Of course, you can.
It seems a bit a lot, but it's actually not. It's not super invasive. It's actually not that bad at all. I've done the test. My husband's done the test, and it's actually
Me too. I did it.
Yeah, we did it all, and it's not that bad. And if ever you need to redo the test,
if something went wrong, because when you come back the next day to. Okay, you bring it back, and we will check all the data. We will see if your sleep was okay, everything was perfectly. So all the signals are, if the signals are good, and then if everything is good, we will send it to a doctor, a sleep specialist, for
analyzing and diagnostic.
Yeah, and also we will ask you to fill out. It's a post-study questionnaire. We ask you questions about your
that's your homework.
Your homework. Yes. So quality of sleep, awakenings, the reasons why. So. And
there's a question that we often get asked for when you do a sleep testing. A lot of people will need they have medication that they take, or they have some kind of.
They want to know if they should take.
So what do you suggest?
Yeah, you should do exactly like your normal routine. Okay, because we want the test to be as much as your
normal life.
Life. And we're talking about medication, but there's also a lot of questions about alcohol, because when you drink, you might have more apneas. But if it's something like you do, like on a regular basis, like you drink 2 glasses of wine, a beer every day, you should do it, because it's part of your life. You do that every day. But if you have a party and you're not used to drink, it's not a good.
No parties before doing a test, guys.
So because of course it will affect your the numbers of apneas. Yeah.
So now you've done the test. That it's done. You bring it back the next day, right? That's what they do. They bring it back. They get it evaluated.
Yes. And then after that, it takes around 3 to 4 weeks to get the results. And you will speak with a sleep specialist, and you will get there's a report, and we will send the report to your doctor, and then we will see how many times you stop breathing during the night. Is it severe? Is it only on your back? Because sometimes if it's only on your back, maybe you just need to change your position. They call it the
positional therapy.
Okay. So you will have advice, and if you need a CPAP machine, and we will, we can help you with that, with the CPAP and the mask and everything. It's other steps.
Yeah, that's it. That's another live, guys. So when you're gonna come with when you're gonna do the appointment with the respiratory therapist for the test that day, we are going to send you a link of the video. That video is specifically for how to put on the device. It's very well done. It's very short, and it shows you everything on how to plug it in, put the device, and also we give you a tape to make sure that everything is stable. Again, if you do need to redo the test, it's okay. There's no problem. It's better sometimes to redo it than to have just not enough information to be able to give you the proper diagnostic.
And sometimes people, they say, oh, it's long, 3 to 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So, you know what? sometimes we have to rush.
And
you can explain
it's
this.
okay if you do. It's part of our values, flexibility. So if you do are somebody that's a pre-operation and your doctor asks to have a sleep test done, we will be able to have it done rushed, like quicker. It's a possibility. We also, if somebody is driving or had a car accident and has been asked to do a sleep test ASAP, we are able to do some tests very quickly, and again we go case by case. You
don't hesitate. You can call us and we will find a solution to help you.
That's what we do here. We want you guys to sleep better and get diagnosed properly. So that's our mission here at Apnea Santé. So don't hesitate to ask your respiratory therapist when you're at the appointment, if it's for a pre-op or if you have some kind of concern to have this quickly. More than 25 weeks, it's a possibility. So that was the sleep testing. Did we miss anything? I don't think we did.
I don't think so.
So what we talked about today, the symptoms to look for, if you think you might have apnea, one of the symptoms is your partner saying, "Oh my God, can't stop snoring," and they said, "Oh, I think you stopped breathing." That would be one of the biggest symptoms.
Time to come to.
Or they call us for the appointment.
We see that a lot.
Yes. Also, if you have sleepiness, for people that are driving, if it's happened before, I urge you guys to not put that aside and do take the sleep test.
If you're very tired.
There could be consequences when you're driving, so it's better to not put it off. Get your test done quickly, and also memory loss. There's all kinds of symptoms.
I think if you don't sleep well,
in
general, when you're asking, you're thinking, "Oh, I don't sleep well," and you're thinking, "Oh, it's not normal."
Then don't.
Don't.
I think it would be. That's a sign.
Yeah,
like
that's
a flag
a sign.
that just came up.
If you're thinking about it,
it's a sign.
Yeah, it's a sign.
So guys, to do the test, you do need a referral. Yet again, you can ask your doctor, but you can also ask your dentist or the ENT, the ORL, any kind of specialist, pulmonary, cardiologist. I mean, all doctors can do can request a sleep test. We do have referrals on our website, so if you want to print one out because your dentist might not know how to write the sleep testing, not sure how to do it, you can always bring one of ours. That's a possibility. And then we spoke about the steps. So quickly, the steps, we'll give you an appointment, 30 minutes. We go through with you really helped
medical history, symptoms.
Give you the device, you sleep with it for the night, bring it back the next day, and the results will be given to you within 3 to 5 weeks. Again, we are flexible for some case by case like that are excessively urgent. And by the way, I don't know if we mentioned that, but we can give you an appointment for the test within 24 to 48 hours. So it's it's fast. And you can even walk in. I mean, you can come in either of any of our clinics. We do have 8 beautiful clinics around, and you can walk in, call, visit us, book an appointment online. We do have the links on our video. And if you do walk in and perhaps the respiratory therapist is available, then we'll be able to take you on the spot. If not, we'll book an appointment. But there's a possibility.
In some of our clinics, we're open on Saturdays.
Yes, and we are open in Mascouche on Saturdays, Longueuil and Vaudreuil. So if there's an RT on that day, there is no problem. We can book an appointment with you. So that sums it up for the sleep testing. And again, we do have the link. What is sleep apnea on the description of this video. If you want to look it up, there's a lot of information that you would that would be very interesting on that topic. So I'm just going to look at. I have a question here from Jane. My dad lives near Montreal. Can he do a sleep test with you guys? Yes, of course. Actually, depending where he lives in Montreal. If it's more near Pointe-Claire, but then you have there's Laval also, and then you also have Longueuil. So we do have 8 clinics, so we're able to assist you in all of those regions. So that's it, guys. I have no more questions right now. Let me see. I'll just do a little refresh here, because there is there's no more questions. And again, if you do have questions, don't hesitate. Go ahead. You can ask them live on this video, and we will be happy to answer you back. Again, guys, have a great weekend. It's a long one. Happy Labor Day weekend, guys. And sleep well. Don't put off testing. It's important.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.